Hi guys, and welcome to this tutorial. I will be drawing horse sketches today, basically horse heads and necks. I will not draw bodies today, but it will be just the heads and necks. I'm really not a good teacher to teach you this, but since many want me to do tutorials, I thought it would be good with a warm-up, with something easy, so it will be sketches. And I hope you will enjoy and, well, learn something, if that's possible. Enjoy! Okay guys, let's get started. Of course you will have to have a background, of course. And I choose to work with a sandy background, because I don't really like white, so sand is okay, it's a good way. And then I use the red color for the line art because it's neat and you can see it. For the brush tool, of course. And then I'm gonna take this little brush here, and I'm gonna set the opacity to 65% up there. Okay, and of course a new layer, because I don't want to draw on the background, because then you attach the sketch to the background, and that is not a good idea, because then you can't move it, you can't change things, not as easily as if it was on its own layer. So, well, we're gonna start now. I'm just gonna see, yeah, that one is okay. You really have to decide which size you want on your brush. I am working on, let's see, how big is my canvas? 3000 is my canvas, and I have a brush size of 11. So you really have to decide for yourself what suits you. So okay, let's get started. I'm not really good at teach others to draw, and when I draw I don't use bases and shapes and such, but since this is a tutorial and it's meant to help you guys and not make it harder, I will also have to use shapes and bases and things like that, which I never use otherwise, not on horse heads, which this tutorial will be about. But let's get started. Let's see, I'm gonna start here. This is the neck. And I'm gonna work my way down here. Let's see, there, yeah. And I'm gonna do a square here. That's right, a square. And I'm gonna work there. And here comes the chin. Works there. Okay, that is the base. And then comes the ear. Think about that the points of the ears goes inwards. Very important. They go inwards. Here comes the back of the ear. Here is the far away ear. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's so good. Just a little bit hair here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna add a little bit of shape outwards there. Little triangle from the straight line, and also from the other side I will also add a little triangle like that, go down here and then there. That is the base, and there we have the neck. There is where the real neck is. Okay, so I'm gonna add an eye. Think about that the eye is a triangle. A little bit like a triangle, a round one, which is a little bit bigger at the front than in the back. So just think about that and you will be fine. And just there. Okay, just a little bit of eyelash there. And an eyelid. Everything to make the horse look more alive and more textured. And here comes the chin, the top of the chin. Goes there. See, and here comes this line here. Okay, And we're gonna add the lower chin, or the lower lip, not the chin. There we go. And up there. And here comes a line which connect the chin, that point there, with the mouth. So that line, those are connected, and if it helps you, you can do it into a full line like that, and then go afterwards and erase. Because it's not supposed to be a full line, there should be a little bit space between them. So that is that, so, and a little bit line there. And here comes the forehead, a little line there, and here comes another line that goes along the head. And I think I want to place the nostrils here. This is how I do nostrils. I don't know, it's like a quote, the sign of a quote. So just think about that and you'll be fine, I think. And the other nostril, okay, like that, yeah. I'm gonna do this a little bit thicker here because I think it's a little bit weak. Let's see. Yeah, it was a little bit weak. Yeah, there we have it. Okay, and this one should go up a little bit, and this one should go there. And we're gonna make this one a little bit straighter. Yeah, there we have the head. Let's see, I think I want to lower the eyes a little bit, just a little bit, just a hinge. Yeah, then I'm gonna fill in here. Yeah, and now to the neck. Let's see. I'm gonna do a neck like this right now. I think it's the right one. Yeah, and I'm gonna think about the curve here. You can do it straight down or you can do a curve. It's several ways to do a neck, but for this one I choose to make it a little bit round. It gives it effect of not an old horse maybe, but a more lanky horse. There came there, and here we have the withers. And here we have the shoulder. Just the ends of it. And think about it when you draw this muscle here, that it's thinner up here, and then you work your way with this line away from that line. That gives the indication that the muscle is alive, so to say, than if you would follow, because that becomes stiff. So narrow and close there, and you work your way away from that line, and you will be fine. Let's see, and here comes the muscle, the next one, which connects to the shoulder. See? And yeah, I think I have it just a little bit texture there. Yeah, that is the base of this line art, or the sketch, not line art. I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Let's see. We're gonna place that one there. We're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna move it a little bit here. Yeah. And technically, with the same sketch, the same base, you can work your way through it and make endless of other sketches. Like this, I'm gonna move this a little bit outwards. Let's see. I'm gonna connect it there. And then I'm gonna do like this. Just make a curve outwards, like that. And you will get a Roman nose, which is my favorite shape of a horse head. They are so gorgeous. just gonna add a little nostril there. Yeah. There you have that one. And to make it a little bit stronger, you just fill out this a little bit. Just to give it a hint of that it's bigger than the original sketch. That. Connect it. And then you do like this. Work your way up from that line down to this one. Make the withers a little bit thicker. And then you erase this line. Change the size of this one. Yeah. But you keep that line where it is. Or at least a little bit. You can change it by pressing Ctrl, Alt and T at the same time. And just flip it a little bit and place it where you want it. So there's where I have chosen to have it. And at the same time I'm gonna make the throat a little bit thicker. Like that. And the razor. And here we have it, a Roman horse. And I'm just gonna add this little bit up. I'm gonna just move this a little bit. Don't be afraid to move things. It's no problem and nothing to be ashamed of to move things. So here you have two different horses from the same sketch. And I'm gonna, let's see what we can do with this one. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Place that one there. This one I think I will make a straight neck. So I'm gonna erase this totally. Let's see. Here we have it. Straight necks is the one that I am not the most happy about to work with because it's boring. Literally. I think it's boring with the straight neck. Here comes the throat, nothing particular. And here comes the shoulders. Just a little bit upward there, just to give it a little hinge that it not fully straight. And the withers, I'm gonna add them. Let's see. Yeah, there we have it. And I'm just gonna take the shoulder here, so we have a little front view on this horse. Just a little bit. I'm gonna change this a little bit also. Let's see. Yeah. And here comes the muscle again. That is connected to the shoulders and the withers. Let's see. And here we have 3 different types of horses. I think I'm gonna move this a little bit because I think it became a little too long. So let's see. Don't be afraid to move things. As I said, it's nothing to be ashamed of. So here we have that one. I'm gonna do like this just because I can. Make this a little bit, yeah, like that. Now it got a shorter appearance on the head, so technically it's another sketch. 3 different horses. So I'm gonna try a 4th one. Let's see. This one I'm gonna play around a little bit, or something like that. Okay, we're gonna erase this one because I'm gonna try to make a Arabian or something like that. Arabians are really tricky to draw because they are so slanky. They are really slanky. Let's see. And Arabians isn't my favorite to draw just because they are something like that. I'm gonna make it like we look at it from on the side or something. Okay. Okay, let's see. And here we're gonna go inwards. Yes, people, inwards. Like that, something. Arabians look like they have a little bit bigger muscle than other horses, just because the line on their this line here, I don't know the name in English, just because that is curved. And I'm gonna see here, I'm gonna go inwards there, like that. Okay, maybe I exaggerated a little bit there. Looks like it's gonna break in the middle. Let's see, here comes the mouth, something like that. It wants to be a mouth. Let's see if I can make something out of this. And that line goes up there, just so you know it. I'm gonna erase this line and the neck, and also that one. And I'm gonna curve it. Curve it, people. That line should be curved because Arabian's forehead looks like it is curved. And then you take another curve here and the last one there. And that gives the really I don't know if it's concave or convex shape. I'm not really into the descriptions, but it's surely not a Roman nose. I'm gonna make like this because Arabians has a tendency to have a little bit bigger eyes. So I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna just, I think there is good, I think. And I'm gonna just erase there, and there just, and that one. It's not so pretty to have it there. And that one I'm also gonna, let's see, maybe a little bit longer. Oh, sorry. Let's see. And of course, to make Arabian into a truly true Arabian, you have to add a mane. Because the mane makes a lot of the breed. But I'm not gonna do that because that will come in the next tutorial. But practically, this is what you get. You have one horse here, the original sketch, and here we have a heavier horse with the more Roman nose and the thicker neck and everything. And here we have a more thoroughbred sketch, and of course the Arabian. Among these, I would most likely go for the Roman because I love Roman and it's just my style of drawing. But here is 4 sketches from the same base. So I'm gonna go it over again. Brush tool, yeah. I'm gonna use this brush if you want to. You can always use your own brush and find your own style. Set the opposite to 65, not 100, because it becomes so rough and it's not pretty to sketch in it, and it's really bothersome, at least for me. So 65. Don't draw on the background. Select a new layer and draw on that one, because that gives you the opportunity to change things if you aren't happy, or if you want to simply change something. Just a teeniest thing can save you there. So I think that was all for this tutorial. I hope you learned something. And in the next tutorial we will most likely go through manes and tails and hair and such. But this is the end of this tutorial, and I hope you learned something, and I see you in the next video. Bye!